want the Wumi group to shut up.
I'm telling you, the
shut up.
Africa TV. That one who praise Africa TV because he wanted to bring your meat down. You understand? That was
why. At the end of the day,
he drank himself down. He drank himself.
At the end of the day,
at least
you
yourself, you have boldness, you are happy that
Me, I trust your me before. You understand? I trust your me before, but
I'm not
at best. You not trust anybody. You not trust anybody at best.
I said I trust your me before. It's because of paparaino is abusing Papa Mohbad. That's why I don't climb up. You understand? Because it's not irritating me. If you want to correct somebody, it's not with abuse.
I am not saying that you
but I'm always here 247.
Wait. I am not saying that you don't trust your me, but do you know that some people in this Justice for Mohbad still doubt that video? And the statement that Yomi said that they've issued warrants of arrest on Wumi, they still doubt it. In fact, Wumi group self, they are coming out to say it's a lie. You understand? And now,
the positive
and now your positive aspect, your people are now confidence has built up.
Exactly.
And we're taking charge of justice.
So now this is the reason why we support Yomi 100%.
Everybody will pull out for Yomi.
110 safe.
So please, I'm not saying that what they did. His attitude.
No, he did it out of
hatred, but
jealousy. No, not hatred. Let's say jealousy, because he be wanting.
Part of the jealousy and hatred is part of it.
No, not hatred. I'm not sure. Say he hates Yomi. I think it was just jealousy because he wanted to take the.
And jealousy they lead to hatred, though.
Because when it's hatred, hate is a strong word. Let's say jealousy. You know, everyone have jealousy in them. It's just how you treat them. It can be the problem.
It's just for you to have the fear of God to be able to.
So no, say just because he wanted to take the lead.
So please,
you could have still take the lead if you don't have that spirit of jealousy. You understand? Because Lady Eris was supporting, even when Lady Eris came out upon all the attack she attacked Papa Mohbad, she still swallowed it and came out and still tell everybody, let's make peace. Africa TV say no. It's not nice now.
You know, Africa TV
is
You know what you want to do for Africa TV. Africa TV do with shake now. Shake now you not use
Now the worst.
You see me and you different from African TV. You see now,
to sue him. I'm very happy so that he will learn.
No, exactly. African TV now don't learn.
Donate money for him to return back to Belgium.
African TV don't learn the hard way because with all they tell them, everybody they tell us, say make you come out for this man matter. You know,
change though. You know
now you don't let it.
What if tomorrow now Africa TV
don't learn now the hard
way. Come out and say he has evidence that this is it of the justice of
believe Africa TV on your own risk.
No. Okay, are you saying that Africa TV is justice?
For if me I want believe Africa TV, I will believe Wumi past Africa TV for these two things he has done. Not for bad thing.
That means that you are seeing Africa TV to be anti-justice.
I don't.
In the anti-Christ, not be anti-justice.
I learned. I be move let him.
Don't let the man enter promo.
Please. Yeah.
Depression, please.
The man don't try.
Who first lady, Popo girl, live here. Wumi, police are deceiving your me. Live here. Let them deceive him. We love it like that. Go and meet your CEO heaven. Live here. Long neck. Tolo.
Na so tolo they do. Na so we are winning. Justice for Mohbad. We are winning.
They know say your CEO heaven say the petition is real, the warrant is real.
But you guys really are they doing speak now? Are they doing speak?
Hold up. Speak, hold up.
All right, thank you for that. I came up because of Eris and African television. I was listening yesterday to a lady, I don't want to mention her name, and on a platform, she talked about arresting Eris in America, and she also talked about that African television can send her some documents, and she can take that document to the police station, and But I want to make that clear that I don't think some people know what the law says. And it will be good for you to understand the law before you come online and you start blabbing, because that's blabbing. Because first of all, it is not illegal what Aries did. Aries lives in America and African Television lives in Nigeria. There was a transaction between both of them. Aries or Supreme did not travel to Nigeria to collect documents from African Television. African Television sent Aries some documents and instructions were given on how the document could be executed. And you talking on your platform alone is a crime. You strategizing on your platform and telling the American police force what to do, how, and telling somebody else and instigating how Aries could be arrested is a crime. Because Aries could crop that video and take it to the police station wherever she lives in America, and that could put her in a big trouble. And I was also told she's part of the Marine Force. And I just want to tell people, the way you speak on social media and you give out information, you need to be careful. If you are telling somebody who lives in Nigeria how to go about criminality, how to go about arresting somebody who, and you are saying that Aries forged a signature, forged African Television signature. How could Aries have forged a signature? How possible is that? For Aries to forge African, do you know what it means to forge somebody's signature? But African Television, why didn't African Television speak up? Why now? After so many months, or after whatever they did together, now you're coming up and you're speaking that Aries forged your signature, and you're online speaking on how Aries could be arrested. That is so absurd, Newsianstic. It doesn't make sense to me. So that is for that. Then I also want to speak on, what has been going on between Yomi and African Television. It is a shame. It is a shame, disgusting and irritating to see that a young boy, a young man like mohbad died, and these two adults have been going back and forth. It doesn't make sense to me. How do you want people to really take you guys serious? Because I don't understand. I think, sometimes when we come on platform to speak on mohbad, people think it's a joke. It's not a joke. For so many of us, who are from Nigeria, for so many of us who have things to do in Nigeria, for so many of us who are engaged in one thing or another in Nigeria, this does not make sense. You are fighting for a cause, and that cause is to look for what killed mohbad, how mohbad died, when he died, and if there is anyone responsible for his death, let them be held responsible for his death and let them be brought to justice. That is the main purpose, and that is the cause. Every other thing does not make sense. And now, I also listened to a platform, they were talking about 200 million naira, and I think that is BS, and that's not true. Everything that is going on is a strategy just to disorganize, to disorient, and to make people confused. How can you tell me somebody, took away your 200 million and you're on the platform speaking and you haven't done nothing about it? And this strategy is just to make people believe there is money on this side. If we can give us such and such a money, then you guys should come to this side. That is what it is, logically or strategically. And I just feel I should just speak to all this. I just came up, this morning because of Aries, because I think Aries has done a very good job with finding justice for mohbad. I've been listening to, it was Aries that Aries that made me start listening to TikTok. She's done a lot, and she's been batched here and there. It doesn't make sense. And for somebody to start calling her a prostitute, what the heck? This is disgusting and irritating. I'm sorry. If you have a deal with Aries, then take it up with Aries. Why bring it up on social media? Can't you talk to her over the phone? Don't you guys have a way of communicating? Through WhatsApp or whatever that you use, you know? Can't you? I mean, why allow people to bash her here and there? I think it's just immature. It doesn't make sense. Seriously. It's immature, irritating, and disgusting. Thank you.
Adedoyinma, the prostitute Africa TV called Lady Harris, he never met real prostitute. And that one, even Lady Harris himself has cleared. He made that, okay, you left me. You went to go and meet another person. Now it was me and you that is working now before. Now you went to Yomi. So he never met that real prostitute.
Now, why is the man having more issues with almost everybody?
I'm listening. It doesn't matter how it's. Listen, we are talking about a woman here. And you, please, can you reduce that, please? I want to say something here, please. We are talking about a woman here, and you're supposed to have a foundation fighting for humanity. It doesn't matter how it was said, when it was said, but the main fact that word prostitute came out from his mouth, you need to retract that.
That's disrespectful, yeah?
I'm sorry. It's very disrespectful to women like me.
Yeah. To every woman. To every woman.
You can't be on social media.
You don't neutralize
And one day, well, I mean, you might think that, this is the end of the world. You might one day have something to do with the government of Nigeria. And you meet somebody who has been on TikTok there, and they recognize your voice. Maybe you want a contract, you want something. And they said, no, don't give it to him. This was what he said. Can't we just think that there's a future somewhere when we speak sometimes? If you have problem with Aries, deal with it on a very neutral ground. And Aries, two of them needs to be very matured about this. You don't want a third party coming in and telling you what to do with Aries, how to arrest Aries. Are you kidding me? Is Aries a criminal?
I think he just wanted to embarrass her. Please, can somebody update us?
One thing that I don't really want is, you don't want some women to get involved in this. And it will be bad if you allow some women to get involved in this. There are some women that stand up for other women. There are some women that stand up for children. And you don't want that. And if that should happen, it's going to be really bad. And I think the best thing for them to do is to settle this and stop calling each other all kind of on social media.
I have told, what's it called? Africa TV to go for leadership training. Because he has a brand and his intention is to have a kind of foundation